second down and 8. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
It's a turnover.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. It's a Browns first down.
Buffalo 18, Cowboy 80, 19 tight, 19 tight, 60 Bobcat, 60 bucks, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
He's got the first-round pick, Teteroa McMillan. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Go! 79 Bronco, Viking 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Browns. That his second TD catch of the season. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Justice Hill to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On. 180.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
For a Baltimore Raven.
Jackson going to keep it himself. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 47-yard line.
Jackson now on second down. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. That is first touchdown of the new year. The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 18, Pioneer. 7-5, 19, Lions. Set go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now they'll set up to throw. Picked up by the all-pro Roquan Smith.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Home already.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
38-yard line.
Second down, Jackson. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Here we go. Set. Wrap up. 40, 17.
Back to throw. He finds Judy on that one. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The catch made by McMillan.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. To Slav, a man in motion. Back to the air one more time. Out to his right. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's going to let this one go deep. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It is a big play for the Browns. 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
That's holding at the 2. And a big collision there down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll send a tight end in motion. Judkins. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground. Pushes him back. And they force 4th down.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard.
And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Isaac to Slav. Touchdown, Cleveland. And not just any touchdown, but, Greg, that is the first touchdown reception of his NFL career.
And Mike, doesn't it just seem like over the last couple years, these class of rookie receivers, they make such an immediate impact, and maybe at some other positions there's some growing pains and maybe a little bit of slower development. There's something about this wide receiver position. They're young, they're talented, and they've made their presence felt.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught downfield by Tesla. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go. 19 Lions. Take over.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in. And it's going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one taken in. Tataroa McMillan. Touchdown Browns. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Browns will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. Whoa! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Real quick, ready? Go ahead.
On 1st and 10, Jackson going for it all. He's got it. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
Gives the game 69 yards. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
The 3-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
From the gun, Jackson on the run to the right. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Loop now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens draw closer here. It's 21-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. That's right side and into the hands of Teslam. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, they need 3. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And for this entire first half, the secondary's really been on the ropes. I mean, they've already given up 3 touchdown passes, Mike. So if I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm saying until you prove to me that you can defend the deep ball, I'm going to continue to test the deepest layers of your coverage. This time it falls incomplete, but don't expect that to be the last time they go after it.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Trenton Simpson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this.
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Going deep downfield for Judy. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Odafe Oweh getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. Will be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Whoa. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Throwing now from the gun. That's taken in by McMillan. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. 2nd and inches. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Let's go now.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
19, right in. Set. Mustang 19. 19 light. Go.
That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can feel them start to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up. I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this will pay off. It is caught. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having his day.
And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 27-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down right
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
2nd and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. Pick up there of 19 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
First down. First down at the 49-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
2nd down, Jackson. And for a 3rd time, and now he loses the football. He gets 3. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. File that under head scratcher. Really hard to understand what was going on there. But we do know what's going on the board. 2 points for the defense.
At some point, Mike, you just have to figure out, when is the party over? I mean, just go down, live to play another snap. But in this case, he just kept going back and back and back. And as you said, the defense now gets to come off the field, scoring 2 points.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. I understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down, you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now brings up fourth down.
And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the first down, but he could not stay in. As a result, they're going to turn this over on downs. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the two-point conversion.
The Ravens will
Now, Jackson. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Mitchell. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go.
The RPO, a pass taken by McMillan. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down.
10, 60, 60, back 60, 18, back 18, 19, Lions.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Browns.
Back to the air one more time. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Odafe Oweh bursting it and recording the sack. Down on second and long. They'll look to throw. To the right side, he finds McMillan. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man complete. That's to Slav. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Browns. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is 1st and 10. They'll pitch it out here to Henry. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here comes 2nd down.
Hey, report.
From the gun, Jackson. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good, and the Ravens have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. To throw here to begin the drop. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, they do indeed get the timeout, so not all is lost. They will have a chance for one final fling to the end zone. Here we go. One final play. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire